We're just going to film Guinevere's 11-month update. Guinevere was 11 months on the 14th of December, so she's actually not far off her 1-year birthday, which is next week. So I can't believe how quickly it's gone. So yeah, this update is just how her 11-month has gone. I've got some notes. I might stop if she gets a little bit unsettled. She's not great at sitting still anymore. You're not a tiny little baby anymore, are you? Yay! Hello! What's that? You're waving. Say hello. Yeah, so I'm just going to go through a few updates. Hopefully it won't take too long. Her weight-wise, I haven't had her weighed since the last update, so there's no, well, there obviously is a change, but I'm not aware of it yet. I've been told by my health visitor I only really need to be weighing her now every kind of 2 to 3 months. So I probably will do that in another month's time. Yay! Feeding-wise, she is having about 3 to 4 feeds a day, bottles. But she's taking a lot less, particularly the morning one and the lunchtime one. She still takes about 6.5 ounces for her nighttime bottle, but she's only really averaging now about 15 ounces a day. But she is eating a lot more at mealtime, so she's now on 3 meals a day and then 1 or 2 snacks, depending on where we are and things like that. So yeah, so her feeds, milk feeds are going down. I think in a week or 2 we're going to be switching over to the Outgrow Soya 1+ milk, which is nutritionally balanced for them. I'm not bringing her up, well, she's not vegan, she does eat cheese and things like that, but I don't really want her drinking cow's milk. I don't drink cow's milk. So yeah, so we're going to be moving on to the Outgrow +1 milk. Her favourites at mealtime, so yeah, she has 3 meals a day. Breakfast, she normally has either porridge or toast. She really loves having French toast. Some different fruit. Her favourite fruits at the moment are blueberries and satsumas. She also really likes strawberries, but blueberries are definitely her favourite at the moment. Hello. Lunchtimes, it can be, some kind of sandwich. Like today she had an avocado sandwich with some cucumber, some yogurt and fruit. She also loves having pasta. She absolutely loves pasta. I think I might go put her in her playpen. Right, so I've put her in her playpen, so you might hear her in the background. Still, so yeah, so food wise, yeah, so she loves pasta, particularly cheesy pasta. She also loves, she's tried a couple of like Quavers type crisps. She was absolutely obsessed with those. She doesn't have them very regularly. I will tend to give her just a couple, with a sandwich, if we're out, or just as a little treat. So clothes wise, so sizes, it really varies on the shop. She's a fairly small baby, so she is in still quite a few 6-month clothes, but generally she's kind of moving into the 9 to 12 month clothes. But yeah, she still can fit into a lot of 6-month clothes because she is on the smaller side. She's still in size 3 nappies. Her teeth, so she has 2 bottom teeth and 4 top teeth, but there's definitely another 1 or 2 poking through. Skills, she's been standing now for about a month, and she's cruising round. I don't think it's going to be too long before she takes a couple of first steps. She's getting more braver of kind of just letting go and standing on her own. She crawling just like super fast now. She's everywhere. She generally is playing in her playpen or playing in the living room when I'm in here. But me and Phil have started to look at a lot of videos and blog posts on baby proofing. So that's the kind of my goal this month, is to start baby proofing the whole house. If you've got any tips or recommendations for books or blogs, please let me know in the comments. A couple of videos I watched last night already have things that I hadn't even thought of. So what I'll probably do is, if people are interested, I will do a video on the things that we've baby proofed and some of the products that we've used. If that's of interest to anyone, let me know in the comments. Playing, so she plays a lot more now. She actually plays with things, whereas before when she was younger she kind of was really just interested in the noise they made or the colours, whereas now she actually looks at a toy and will play with it or interact with it. She knows, you know, that if she's got like a ball thing that spirals down. She knows that if she puts one in the top, it's going to go round and come out the bottom. So yeah, she's playing with a lot more toys now. And obviously at Christmas time, she did get a load of toys. So I try to rotate them. There's things that she kind of always plays with every day that I keep, you know, in her playpen. But then I try to change the other things around so she doesn't get too bored. And to make sure that she's interacting with different types of toys. Musical toys have been a real big hit the past like week or two. We've got this thing called I think it's called the Jumbo-Ree, which is basically an elephant which has different musical instruments kind of within the elephant. So his ears are like tambourines, his bottom is a drum, he's got a xylophone in there, a harmonica, and his trunk is a little trumpet, which is really funny. That's a really good toy, I highly recommend that. I'll put a link below to that. So yeah, musical toys are a favourite. Sleeping, she generally is in bed by 8 p.m. I've said in previous videos, that's what suits our family. Phil doesn't generally get back to work until about 7. So he will then do bedtime routine, because otherwise that's going to be the only time that he really gets to see her. So she goes to bed by 8 p.m. And she usually wakes at around about 8 a.m. as well. So, which is great because it gives me a chance to get up and myself ready before she gets up. So yeah, she's up at 8 a.m. and then she goes down for a morning nap around about 10:30, between 10:30 and 11, and that can be from 1 hour to 1.5 hours. And then her afternoon nap is usually around about 3 p.m. She doesn't always have this nap. If we're out, sometimes it gets missed, or sometimes she just won't fall asleep for it. She definitely still needs it at the moment, because on the days where she doesn't have that nap, kind of the hour leading up to bedtime, she's a lot more cranky and it's really noticeable. So I don't think she's ready to drop a nap yet, but I'm presuming in the next few months she might be ready to drop a nap. So what I might do is maybe kind of just try it out in a month or so and just see if she deals with not having that nap any better. So yeah, so that's really the update with how things are going at the moment. Her first birthday is next week. Our plans are to maybe take her swimming, because we actually haven't taken her swimming yet, which is really bad. But yeah, so I think we're gonna go swimming, and then maybe have some lunch somewhere. And then a few days later on the Sunday, we're doing a little birthday party with just family and the godparents. So yeah, what I'll probably do is take a couple of video shots at the party, just and put them into one of my next videos, just so you can kind of see how I decorated the party and things like that. Yeah, so that's really the update for Guinevere's 11 months. So thanks very much for watching. The next video will be the 12-month update, and then I probably won't do them then every month. I'll do them every kind of maybe 6 months, just because after a year there's not kind of that many changes going on a monthly basis. So yeah, so I'll probably move to like a 6-month update on these baby ones. But I will still be doing other videos. You know, I'm going to do a baby proofing one. I'll probably do a nursery tour at some point, but I do want to get her room decorated. We did do her previous nursery, really nice, but then we've moved house since, so at the moment her room is just magnolia, which is fine. She's got all her lovely things in there, but I would like to get it decorated. So yeah, I'll probably do a video on that once it's done. Yes, if you've got any questions, please put them below in the comments, and I'll make sure I ask them on my next video. And yeah, thanks very much. Bye.